Pyara. Many charitable and religious trusts and institutions, no doubt, do laudable work. Unfortunately, it is also true that many are used as a medium for tax avoidance, accumulation of wealth and means of patronage, and I cannot remain a disinterested spectator. It is time some steps were taken to set matters right. Para. The Taxation Laws Amendment Act 1975 had laid down an investment pattern for trust fund and trust which failed to comply with this investment pattern from accounting years commencing after 31st March 1978 were liable to forfeit tax exemption. However, having regard to the practical difficulties involved and to ensure a more orderly change over, this date was extended in 1977 by 3 years, as the whole gamut of the provision relating to charitable and religious trust was under consideration by the Economic Administration Reforms Commission. The date for the new pattern of investment was again extended last year by a further period of 1 year. Para. I have since considered the matter carefully. I see no justification for permitting investment of trust fund in business concern, including share of companies in the private sector. I accordingly propose to provide that all trust fund should be invested in specified modes, such as government securities, unit of the Unit Trust of India, deposit with scheduled bank, approved financial corporations, etc. Investment in immovable properties will, however, continue to be allowed. I am giving notice to all charitable and religious trusts to divest their shareholding and other investment in share in companies which formed part of the original corpus as on June 1, 1973, and bonus shares received up to that date. Some trusts carry on business on commercial lines and derive income therefrom. There is no reason why such business income should not be brought to tax. I therefore propose that business income of all charitable and religious trusts, including those which have hitherto been exempted by notification, will be brought to tax with effect from assessment year 1984-85. Trust having business income will also be required to conform to the new investment pattern if they wish to seek tax exemption in respect of their other income. Para. Honorable members are no doubt aware that state duty in respect of agricultural land is a state subject and that the center has levy state duty on agricultural land only by virtue of resolution passed in this regard by state enabling the union to do so. Our experience is that the valuation of agricultural land leads to administrative difficulties and litigation. The yield from these levy has also not been significant over the past several years. Moreover, after the abolition of wealth tax on agricultural land, including plantation, there is little practical justification for continuing the levy of state duty on agricultural land. I therefore propose to remove the levy of state duty on agricultural land, since the state duty Act can be amended only after the necessary resolution of state legislative. A bill for giving effect to this proposal will be introduced later. Para. The revenue loss on account of the reduction in interest tax will be rupees 104 crores next year, taking into account the estimate recoupment of part of this loss. My corporation tax proposal will yield rupees 104 crores next year. My proposal in regard to income tax will lead to net revenue actual of rupees 25.6 crores to the center next year and a loss of rupees 28 crores to the state.